Hello!
Hello everyone! As you can see, today I visit my dear friend Tatjana here in Bonn. So we're able to bring you our weekly podcast together here from Bonn.
Yes, and we have a beautiful garden.
And the weather is finally summerish, especially yesterday it was very warm. So yeah, Germany also finally has some summer.
Yeah, but figure skating, the news are coming in the off season, and so today we will talk about the news of the week, and we will also talk a little bit about working as a journalist.
Yes, and on our next Pirouette World Edition, and we will also reveal our first star, so stay tuned for that.
Yes.
So we had some reveals from very prominent Japanese skaters this week. Kaori, Sakamoto, Wakaba, Higuchi, among others, revealed their programs. And these titles, I saw a lot of comments, they're going to sob all year. Let's explain why.
Yeah, so for Kaori, her short program is Time to Say Goodbye. And then the long program is Edith Piaf, songs by Edith Piaf, La Vie en Rose, Je ne regrette rien. So that sounds really like a retirement.
And yeah, but also two very, very amazing music fits. I really expect, especially the free skate, I really think that suits Kaori so well.
Yeah.
The short program is by Andrea Bocelli, is maybe also because Italian touch. So I'm very excited, but yeah, it sounds at least that it's an opportunity to say goodbye. But to be honest, Kaori had such a long and very successful career. It shouldn't come as a super big surprise.
No, it is my so these Olympic Games are obviously like the big goal of hers, and it is understandable that then she would like to move on with her life. But it's always sad when skaters that you have seen for such a long time and that have really also left, made an impact on the sport, when they are leaving, it's always sad. Also,
and Wakaba, Higuchi, Kaori's very good friend. I think I heard they're besties or like get along very well. Maybe they chose their music together. They move on together because in the short program Wakaba skates to My Way, and whoever knows this song, it's also a goodbye song, and I did it my way.
Yes, yeah, but the long program, I like that choice. It's Wonder Woman.
Yes,
so
that's
really that sounds
well.
so like Wakaba, really the warrior type she is. I mean, she's been through so much in her career, and let's hope that it will be a great finish for Wonder Woman.
And Kao Miura obviously doesn't plan to end his career yet. He's just about to start, but he also announced his programs, and he's also going for opera, like many skaters go for opera, Italian songs. He's skating for Phantom of the Opera in his free skate.
It's not necessarily Italian.
It's not Italian. Yeah, I was thinking it's not Italian, but it's a musical. Yeah, but it still feels like with this song he wants to perform on the Olympic stage.
yeah. It's like, I mean, the Phantom of the Opera, very well-known and popular music. But yeah, why not? And the short program, I don't know this music, Sunset on M. And
I also never heard of it.
I feel. Well, yeah, we will see, we will hear it then soon enough. And while we're in Japan with the news, there's also Mao Asada, like the big superstar, legendary Mao Asada. He is now starting a coaching career.
Yes, and she is opening her own academy, Kinoshita Mao Academy, and yeah, so far she mainly still performed in shows, and now I'm very sure a lot of young Japanese skaters will be drawn to skate under her guidance.
Yeah, and she has opened that own ice rink, the Mao rink, in a suburb of Tokyo, not so long ago, a few months ago, and now she will have her club there, and then and it was said that she will welcome beginners, kids, but also high-level skaters, and so we'll see who then We'll switch and who will start to skate with Mao, and when we will see Mao as a coach, maybe, and then kiss and cry at the boards.
Yes,
so that would be really would be nice
also
to see
an
her.
idea for the World Edition in the future.
Yes, of course.
Saying.
Yeah, Mao Asada. She was really the one of. I mean, when her career and. She inspired so many people, and she was really the one that made figure skating so popular in Japan, because it was, yes, there was Midori Ito, and Midori Ito was like the beginner of that, but Mao really took it to the next level, and figure skating, she was such a star, and she still is in Japan, such a huge star. And she had such a long and successful career, and also so many ups and downs. So, yeah. Now, there's some other news also. Bruno Massot, the Olympic pair skating champion from Germany. Well, we all know he's originally from France, but he competed for Germany, and he moved to Angers, the Grand Prix city of Angers, and will start now. Camille and Pavel Kovalov, the French top pair team, they will train with him now.
Yes. German inside news, the ice rink, big ice rink in Oberstdorf was under construction for a long time, but now has reopened. So
not only Germany, because Oberstdorf is like
center of excellence.
Yes, a center of excellence, and there are many international Swiss skaters. A lot of Swiss skaters are skating there. Yeah. And they. It was a couple of months was closed. Skaters had to train elsewhere, also preparing for World Championships. But now it's back in action. And
yes. And the other big rink, or one other big rink in Dortmund, where we visited, is now closed the summer break until mid-July, and the skaters from there mostly now went to Oberstdorf to train there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and speaking of Switzerland, there's also some other exciting news.
Yes, Naoki Rossi. Some people may know that I know him very closely, and I also work together with him. He is now ready for his comeback. He won the silver medal at Junior Worlds 2023, and then really battled with some serious health issues. He prefers to keep these issues private. There's maybe one day he will talk about everything that happened, but for now it's time to look to the future, and I know he's very, very motivated, and it means a lot to him that he hopefully comes back. And his first goal would be to skate on the Junior Grand Prix. The Swiss Federation right now has him listed for the first Junior Grand Prix in Riga. They don't have too many spots, so they hope that he does well and then maybe can get a second one. But yeah, he really wants to come back. He will skate junior and senior. Hopefully everything goes to plan for him. And because also he has some financial issues, he opened a GoFundMe. If you feel like supporting him, that would be very appreciated, of course.
Yeah, so it's really exciting to see that he is coming back. Always liked him, such a talented skater.
He's so talented, I tell you, he's so talented. Really, like natural talent.
Yes, yeah, so though fingers crossed for him that he can come back, and we will see him already in August in the Junior Grand Prix in Riga. Yeah, and we wanted to share a little bit about our work as journalists, because I mean, what we do, we obviously behind the scenes. Yeah, obviously we go to competitions, and the King's discipline, or what, is of course doing interviews and writing articles, interviews, features with skaters, and we publish them online, some of them, but also in a magazine. Obviously there's Pirouette magazine, and of course our beloved World Edition.
Yeah, the English.
English-German
version.
Yeah, and we are so happy that we are going to do number 3.
Yes, number 3rd edition. It will be so exciting. We will have a great cover. We have a great cover story. That's not time to reveal it yet.
Nope.
But we have amazing guest this year, but right now we're really in the process of working on it. And I will reveal one of my articles this season will be about surprise world champion Alyssa Liu. And of course we want to have like a really in-depth article with some background information, and actually we interviewed her for that 3 times.
Yes.
Basically because once was at Worlds and there she was very busy.
Yeah, not enough time, and especially not time really to sit down and have a longer chat.
Still, we had 20 minutes for our World Edition. That's not enough. So we combined it with one interview I did with her already before she got a world champion, and then Tanya with me over the phone. We did a 3rd one at the World Team Trophy. Thank you so much for your time and patience to Alyssa. And we are so excited to bring you this interview. And to get to know her more as a personality. But yeah, maybe you can imagine like putting together 3 interviews in 3 different settings to put it into one article is quite some work, also for the brain.
Yeah, well, it's also it's also when you do an interview, okay, you sit down and you maybe chat for half an hour with the skater, but then you need to transcribe it, and even using software, it's still you need to edit it a lot. It's not perfect by far, but it is a great help. Great help already. Yes. And then sometimes you need to translate, because when we write in German or we do interviews in other languages, and then we have to translate to English when we do something in German. So it's writing up this, and you can say that writing up an interview takes about double the time of the actual interview.
I think even more, like probably even more.
Depends.
But it really depends. Yeah.
I mean, when you have 30 minutes interview, it takes about an hour to really transcribe it, everything, and then go through it. And then write up the article, or even if you do as a Q&A, you still need to
shuffle the questions.
Put it in a good order, because the interview might not always go like straight. Sometimes there's a little detour in between. You get distracted to talk about something else, but then you have to come back to the topic.
It's a good flow for the reader.
Yeah. And then also getting the photographs.
Yes.
It's another, because especially for our World Edition, I mean, if you remember, we have we always have tried to have really nice photos. Still my favorite, I will show you.
We went to Berlin.
We went, so we always look for special photos too, and even if it's a nice portrait or some in a different setting, and I will not reveal now exactly what, but we also some
special projects.
We have some special project. There will be also somebody will be taking some cool photos.
Yes.
Yeah. So
so that's a little bit as the background from our work. Of course, at the competitions itself, the work is different. Maybe we will also discuss this in another episode, how it really is work in the mixed zone and stuff like that. We already discussed this. So, I guess that was this for this week. And stay tuned and take care. And we are looking forward to seeing you soon.